Quick match analysis, let's get straight to it. And this game was a banger, as it only took 3 minutes for Marmoush to make it 1-0 Egypt after a good pass through to him, but also a bit of luck due to some poor defending from the Ivory Coast defender Kusunu, who also plays for Atalanta. Then after that goal, Ivory Coast take control of the game, creating a lot of chances. But at the 31st minute, Rabia makes it 2-0 from a Salah corner, which was totally against the run of play, further extending Egypt's lead. But it wouldn't stay like that for very long, as it only took 8 minutes for Egypt to score an own goal from a free kick to make it 2-1 Ivory Coast. And that was pretty much it for the rest of the half. Egypt somehow in the lead, but Ivory Coast looked way more convincing. Second half starts and it only takes 6 minutes for Salah to make it 3-1 Egypt after a great outside foot pass by Ashore. But again, Ivory Coast all over the place defensively. When one player is dropping in deep to try to play an offside trap, another one not tracking Ashore, they were all over the place. But again, right after that goal, Ivory Coast has all the initiative, they have all the intent, basically controlling the game, all the possession, and they would make it 3-2 in the 72nd minute when Doué scores from a corner after the keeper makes a goal line clearance, which he then converts the rebound. And after that, it was all Ivory Coast. Egypt were playing defensively. Ivory Coast putting on more attackers to try to get an equalizer. But the game ends 3-2. Now to speak on a couple players, I thought Marmoush was on fire today. Every time he got the ball, he tried to make things happen. Caused a lot of headaches for Ivory Coast defense. I thought Salah as well, he had some good link-up play. Obviously, he got a goal and an assist. But he maybe could have did a little bit more, in my opinion. Egypt were very good on the counter in general. They weren't necessarily good in possession in the sense of playing from the back and actually having patterns of play. But nonetheless, a good display from them. As for Ivory Coast, I have a few questions. Where is Nicolas Pepe? That's one. Two, I'm aware of the talent Ivory Coast has. So when I saw Seko Fofana come off the bench in the 89th minute, I was like, huh? Like, I really rate Seko Fofana highly. Amad Diallo was very good as well today. Caused a lot of headaches, similarly to Marmoush, for Egypt's defense. And he took a lot of responsibility on his shoulders, which I really appreciate from him. Also, Yan Diamonde. He looks very promising, and I'm very curious to see more of him in the future. I'll be keeping an eye on him. But in the defense is where Ivory Coast lost the game today, because Kusunu was very sloppy on the first goal. Then in the third goal, they were trying to play offside trap. No one really knows what they're doing. So that's what caused them the match today. And they should be doing a lot better as a team. Even as the current holders, the talent is just way too immense compared to a team like Egypt, who I think most likely will lose in the semi-final. Due to the fact that apart from Salah and Marmoush, Ashore and Rabiot were cool today. But I think overall as a team, they're not that good. And they look like they struggle on set pieces. But overall, a good game. And that's it. Like, comment, subscribe.